Hey guys, how we doing? I'm still not feeling too good. I'm having a bit of a decent moment right now, so I'm going to take this opportunity to record this. Oh god. Taking some pills, feel a little bit better, drinking some juice. Gotta love that apple and mango, 100% pressed juice. It's nice. So let's do this. What are we on? Everything wrong with Code Geass, second quarter. So let's get straight into this. It's 18-minute videos. Let's just do this.
Warning. This video is for comedy purposes only, and as such, should not be taken too seriously.
Don't take it too seriously, guys. Don't do it. Everything wrong with Code Geass, Lelouch of the Rebellion.
The Britannian Empire enjoys building towers that are roughly 6 to 10 feet in width.
They are very thin, aren't they?
Demanding your enemies stick around and continue to risk their lives fighting you. Despite having shot at Reed in the last episode thinking him a traitor, he's now perfectly happy in his presence.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Or maybe stop being nosy and go back to bed so the story can continue.
Awesome.
The idea that marrying someone is indecent. It's not like he said, I want to meet her
That's
so I
like a
can bone her.
boner. That's great.
Having only a knife and fork for your meal when the majority of it is what I can only assume is some kind of
Yeah, what is
soup.
that? It looks like there's Smarties on there, or... Oh, this guy.
Cliche clapping.
That
it was Zero's doing.
So what are you implying here?
Pointless hat number 1.
Oh, you gotta point out the hats as well. It does it in Code Med, doesn't he? What's with all
His
those
clapping
hats?
doesn't really make sense here.
He's just weird, though.
The theatrical clapping is getting kind of irritating now.
Only because you keep cutting to the different clappings. It's not like the scenes kept cutting to him clapping every time he was on scene.
Removing a sim for this amazing ED, which is actually in my top 3 of all time, as I absolutely adore the song and just how catchy it is.
Bing.
Not much point in Cam G if it just used the same room as Cam F, but closer to the face of someone sitting on that side of the table.
Oh yeah, what is the point of that? Mention the hat.
In fairness to her, the contract she made with you was after having saved your life and then gave you the power at the same time to save your own life and take vengeance against your arch nemesis. So hardly a cruel woman in this instance.
She helped you out there. Whoa. Harsh words.
For a smart guy, he sure is making a lot of dumb decisions on what to say and basing it all upon assumptions he's making up on the fly. No. Yeah, you need to be a knight of honor. You can't just, for example, be someone who's cleared of any wrongdoing in the murder of a member of the royal family and then spend the day showing her around the city. Oh yeah.
That'd be dumb, wouldn't it? Oh wait, yeah. Oh my god, this was weird.
The switch to turn on power to the entire park isn't somewhere like a generator or staff complex, but instead is hidden behind the carousel ride.
Well, it has to be, doesn't it? I mean, he gets on there.
Meet the kid behind the excellent visuals in Madoka Magica. He survives this.
Yeah. That's a sin, isn't it? That's very good.
Wow, I can't wait to work for these guys later. They seem so honorable.
Bing. Whoa.
Wasn't this issue resolved long ago by Lelouch telling everyone publicly that they're friends? So what trouble could it cause?
Yeah. Does that not hurt?
Dude, stop the f***ing needless clapping. If it made sense, it would be just about bearable, but it doesn't.
He just makes it weird.
Pointless hat number 2.
Alright, okay. You didn't mention the hat on the doll, though.
Not going to explain how he escaped custody? No? Okay.
Nice. Oh god, here we go.
He's right. Let's just let her get blown up.
Yeah. We can't do that. Oh, come on, yes. I'm gonna kick it. 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 I kicked
This
it.
happens. Sending the overly long and again pointless out-of-place clapping.
I think we're gonna have some sins removed from this scene, though. It was very clever.
His arm is heavily bandaged here. So much so, it looks like he's hiding a Pip-Boy underneath.
Yeah, that left one, yeah. Yeah, like, does it not hurt when he's clapping?
Since I'm kind, I'll just give one sin here for this continuation of the series of annoying claps.
Like I said, I think we're gonna have some sins removed.
Gets hit so hard his hat falls off, but in the next shot it's back on.
Oh.
So, not kidnapping, attempted murder, or attempted murder of a soldier then?
No, we'll ignore those. Just disturbing the peace.
Does that mean that Suzaku was thinking about how he killed his father at this moment? Despite only dodging him by a foot or two, he manages to get out of the building without Lelouch being anywhere near him.
Yes, he makes quite a distance there, doesn't he?
Finally! Yes, okay, removing a sin for someone taking out the garbage at last.
I thought we'd get a sin removed for the fact that Lelouch used Geass on himself so that he couldn't read his mind and know the whole plan. That'll probably be in everything
Anything for
great
you,
about.
dickhead. This guy's mouth is miles away from his nose, giving him a really odd-looking goatee.
That is very...
This man has a complete triangle head.
Yeah, okay. Suzaku! Yep.
Removing a sin here for how epically handled this reveal was. It truly was done so well, and you could just feel the utter surprise and shock, and how it just freezes them all in place. It's one of Code Geass' defining moments as a brilliantly crafted piece of work.
Which
Instead of
is
just telling him what the food is, he leaves it up to Suzaku during a time of extreme stress, fighting multiple skilled opponents to recall what it is.
Oh my god, yes. I'd be like, soup? I don't know.
It's not funny.
クルルギス族は名誉ブリタニア人ではありますが、その能力はキスとするにふさわしいものです。それはお姉様。総督だ。
You only said she had to call you Viceroy in public, though, not privately.
面白そうなことやってるね。
わかるんですか？
ウランでしょ？質量数235の方。
はい、そうなんです。このウラン235に熱中精子を吸収させると、2つの原子核と高速中性子に分裂するんです。でも問題は燃料として使えるウラン235が天然ウランの中には 0.7% しかないことなんです。
God damn, he was just being polite, girl.
No, that's just going hard and hard and hard.
クルルギ少佐はその場にゼロを足止めせよ。部下に死を命じるのか。
Standing close enough to him for this to happen. She does this despite literally being told 90 seconds ago that it wouldn't work.
Yes.
So, why doesn't he just kill him now? She decides that now is the best time to take a dip after being randomly transported to this strange island.
Well. Oh, I forgot that he tells her, of course, yeah.
Saying someone's name instead of talking normally cliché. How did she manage to eat with her hands tied behind her back?
Badass.
Primed and ready nightmare frame ex machina.
Nice.
Wow, she really is retarded.
Yeah, she's so stupid.
What's a case delta? A horny lesbian at the front gate?
That's amazing.
I'm guessing her last lot of clothes were wet. Discount Ed 209.
Fair enough. I'm so glad he showed that because yeah. That's great.
Whilst this darling chat is going on, all of the Ed 209s have chosen not to fire on him whilst they have been surrounded. In fairness to the guy, if he had stayed, Britannia might have just killed him regardless.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah. Despite having a bunch of onions in his face, he can tell that specifically it was her walking in. Yes, it would be quite a...
兄上が自らの正規軍を代わりに回してくださったからこそです。
Oh, don't go calling him brother whilst out in public. It's Prince Schneisel.
でも、会うのは今日が最後だ。
いい方法を見つけたから。ルルー。
Of course.
ユーフェミア様？ユーフェミア様って？
Ah, damn, it was that clever hat disguising her identity.
Well, if Superman can get away with just taking glasses off and putting them back on.
I'm sorry, has Zero been on the news blowing up Japanese people and this is what's confused her? His entire being is to help the Japanese, so her statement here makes no sense. How the hell can she really tell that no one else is entering a room? Or has her sense of smell gotten so decent that she can detect people 10 meters away individually by scent? Just once in this anime, I'd love for Lelouch to enter a room and just have her say, "Oh, what a treat, Suzaku's here," and have him say, no, actually he's not. I don't think the future will worry so much about space that they'll trouble themselves with inventing an only slightly smaller coat hanger. This, for me, personally marked one of the greatest moments in the entire series. The revelation that his power had reached a point in which it could no longer be contained and controlled, and for which the fallout was incredibly massive and dire.
Oh, this was insane.
For this brilliant moment and how it changed the series from this point forward to a stage where it could never return, I'll remove a sin.
Or you should remove one. Fucking hell, she starts murdering everybody.
Why would she shoot the general, though? He's not Japanese and so doesn't fit the order. And even if you argue he was trying to stop her from continuing the action Geass had forced upon her, it was only in the vein of a verbal argument, not even an order or such from him. So it doesn't make much sense. What moron really thought that with all of the mass murder going on right there by Britannian forces, that Zero would just hop out of the nightmare frame and say,
"There you go, lads. I love it."
Removing a sin here for this really crushing moment between the two forbidden lovers. It's a really touching moment in the series for me, and I think many other people as well.
Yeah. It's amazing. That whole bit where he like accidentally puts Geass on her.
Oh, when she says she's not pretty.
She's fucking mental.
All men managed to answer this statement at the exact same time, despite their dire situation and a lot even being injured at the time. Now that's dedication to military spirit.
Well done, guys. All together now. Epic. Oh, they're so cool. I really wish there was more code men that carried on with these.
Coming from the woman who just picked up and tossed one of her men into the fray to get sawn in half and save her own skin.
Yep. Jeremiah guts fall.
Slightly less intense orgasm.
Jeremiah Gutsfold is alive.
So the school just let her build a bomb on site? I mean, even if it was in the basement, she still would have had to have gotten a ton of materials down there and then built them all together. And having done so, since the princess was murdered, is sinful. I understand being very shocked at this revelation, but not sure on her behalf it warrants fall to your knees why levels of shock.
Well.
So in her mind, if he wasn't using her 15 seconds ago as an anonymous man who she only knew wasn't Japanese, what difference does it make that he's a fellow student? How does that equal being used when he never forced a single thing upon her?
That's true, yeah. Oh, man. Someone stop the clapping. No. Oh, that was great. I like it. It's cool. I'm sorry if I've not been very but like I said, I'm still not feeling great. I was throwing up this morning a couple of times. And then I'm full of cold and that as well. I can't really eat anything because I just keep throwing it up, so I'm not very energetic. But yeah, that was cool. I like that. That was really good. The obviously, I'm glad he removed sins in the bit where he starts losing control of the Geass and he controls Princess Euphemia, and then she just murders everybody. Epic scene. But then yeah, I wish he kind of explained the although he probably does that in the everything great about versions. There's everything great about Code Geass videos. The whole him using Geass on himself so that the other dude Geass wouldn't, when he read mind, wouldn't know what was going on with the plan, and well, that was very clever. But yeah, like I said, oh excuse me, that's probably in the everything great about. But yeah, that was fantastic, and we've got 2 more to go. Shall we continue with these? So yeah, thank you for watching. What do you guys think of that? What do you guys think of this? Click like and subscribe if you haven't already. Leave comments down below. Let me know what you want to discuss in future videos. And I'll see you guys, yes, you guys, next time.